Hey everyone, I know that this live is a little bit early, but I just wanted to go ahead and get it going. If you are watching the replay of this, thank you so much for joining for World Building Guided Visualization Meditation number 8. I am going to keep it pretty short and just go ahead and jump right into it, okay? Welcome back. We don't use my face camera. I've set out some items for you so that way hopefully something sprouts some inspiration while we're going through this new addition to the world. So you won't be missing anything by not looking, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and try to find yourself a comfy position and relaxing space that you want to be in before we start the meditation. I'll give it just a second because I do see some people hopping in. I don't know if it's going to let me read comments, but for everybody hopping in, yes, I did start this live early. I've just had a long day, and so I wanted to go ahead and get going on the live. I see a Tina. I'm not seeing any comments, so I don't know if it's just not showing me the comments. I didn't open up the laptop because I don't read comments while I'm doing the meditation anyways. I only read them at the beginning and the end. So, I see Rosalind is watching it. I don't think it's showing me comments, because I think someone would have typed something. Nonetheless, thank you for those who popped in early. Today we're going to be guiding into your world. Once we enter your world at the spawn point, we will travel down the path to the main foyer, or to the main hub, and then we're going to go inside the main foyer. And then down the Crafty Hallway, we're going to look at the left side this time, not the right hallway like we have been. We're going down the left hallway. And we're going to be making a room for each element. So the first room on the left is going to be for the earth element, and the second room on the left is going to be for the air element. We're only going to be creating 2 element rooms today. And if you have not watched any of these previous lives, this live is not going to make any sense. This visualization guided meditation series is one where you're going to have to watch them from start to finish, but there is a playlist on my YouTube channel that goes through all of them, so you can watch all of them as you go through, because if not, you're just going to be a little bit confused. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and dive into it. If somebody doesn't understand what we're doing in this live, feel free to ask in the comments, and I will let you know what we're doing in the live. Right now comments aren't working, but I will respond to any of them that I get when I am not live. Remember that this is your world. You can do anything that you want. The only limit is your imagination. I will, for the walkthrough, I'm going to use the same terms that I've been using: spawn location, main hub, foyer, etc. Again, this is the same world that we've already created. We're just going to be adding on to our world. But let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you are in a comfortable position. Get yourself calm and relaxed. It's a time to get into that meditative space. Either soften your eyes, or soften your gaze, or close your eyes. Find stillness or begin your meditative movement. Focus on your breathing. Don't change it, but simply focus on its natural pace. If any thoughts come to your mind, that's okay. That's natural. Don't fret. Just allow them to naturally pass. I'm going to guide into stillness, but you can continue your meditative movement if you'd like. But back to stillness. Feel each muscle relax, your shoulders, your neck, your head, your upper back, down your arms, through your hands, to your fingertips, your lower back, your hips, your legs, your knees, down to your ankles, then your feet, and all the way down to your toes. Let's take some deep breaths, clearing out the mind while doing so. In and out. In and out. In and out. Keep focusing on calming and relaxing breaths while I introduce this upcoming journey. We are going back to your world that you have already created. This is a place in your mind for you and only you. You can always return to it to enjoy, to create, and to expand. The only limit is your own imagination. You have total freedom. You can go all in or keep it simple and anything in between. It is truly yours, only for you. You can draw inspiration from anywhere. Movies, media, the past, mythical or fictional places, or nowhere specific at all. As this place is yours, you can do anything you want. But it's important that you can remember it and visualize the place so that you can always return. So make it true to you. Think back to the world you've already created. Remember how you felt exploring and creating this world while you visualize it. Now that you have these ideas flowing, let's dive deeper into this journey. Imagine complete darkness, just floating through a vast nothingness. Then a pinhole of light appears in the distance. Move towards this light. What color is it? As you get closer to it, is it getting hotter or colder? Once you fully reach the light, pass through it, going all the way into your world. It is time to step into your world, into your spawn location, the entrance of your world. Time to feel that familiar ground beneath your feet. The smell that you always recognize filling your nose. Take just a moment to revisit your spawn location. Enjoy all of those little things your spawn location has to offer. I'll go quiet for a moment so that way you can enjoy your spawn location. When you are ready, make your way to the main hub. If it is close, by simply wait outside and admire your main hub area. If it is further away, head down your pathway heading to your main hub. You can admire things along the way, but don't stop or pause your journey to get to the main hub. I'll give you a moment to get there. Is everyone outside of your main hub? Okay, let's go inside the main hub, into the main foyer. Enjoy the beauty of your creation. How does it feel stepping inside again? Does it smell the same as last time? Take a moment to revisit and explore your foyer room that you have created, seeing anything that you have missed. Okay, it's time to move forward to the Crafty Hallway. Not the cozy hallway, to our Crafty Hallway on the left. Straight across from your apothecary room that we created last time is going to be where you'll find the door to your earth element room. Walk to the door, but don't go inside or open it. What does the door to your earth element room look like? How big or how small is the door? What shape is it? What colors are on it? What material is it made of? What is your favorite thing about the door? What stands out the most? Touch the door. What do the textures feel like? How does the door open? What does that look like? Is it a knob, a push, a pull? Okay, now that you can fully envision the door, let us open it and walk inside the earth element room. What do you feel under your feet as you step in? Is it hardwood, carpet, wood, tile, anything? What does this space smell like? Is it a strong smell or subtle? How big or how small is this room? What is the first thing to catch your eye? Scan the room left to right, taking it all in. What colors do you see? Any patterns or symbols? What do you want to name this room? I will continue to call it the Earth Element Room for simplicity, but you can personalize the name for your space. Let us explore this space fully. What is the biggest thing in this room? How many things do you think are in this room? What is the smallest thing in this room? What is your favorite thing in this space? What stands out the most in this room? Can you hear anything in this room, or is it quiet? What does the energy feel like in this room? Do you have any small altars or workspaces in this room? What is the thing that screams the earth element most in this room? What other items specific to the earth element do you have in this room? I'll let you take a moment to fully enjoy this space before we exit. Okay, let us leave this earth element room and go back to the crafty hallway. Once we're back in the crafty hallway, let us slide down the left side to the second door on the left, our air element room. Walk to the door, but don't go inside or open it yet. What does this door look like? How big or how small is this door? What is the shape? What colors do you see on the door? What material is it made of? What is your favorite thing about this door? What stands out the most? Touch the door, and what textures do you feel? How does this door open? Let us open the door and walk inside the air element room. What do you feel under your feet as you step in? Hardwood, carpet, wood, tile, whatever you would like. What does this space smell like? Is it a strong smell or a subtle smell? How big or how small is the room? What is the first thing that caught your eye in this room? Scan the room from left to right, taking it all in. What colors do you see? Any patterns or symbols? What do you want to name this room? I will continue to call it the air element room for simplicity, but you should personalize it. Let us explore this space. What is the biggest thing in this room? How many things do you think are in this room? What is the smallest thing in this room? What is your favorite thing in this room? What stands out the most to you in this room? Do you hear anything in this room? Or is it quiet? What does the energy feel like in this room? Do you have any small altars or workspaces in this room? What screams air element the most? What other items do you have specific to this element in this room? Take a moment to fully enjoy this space before we exit. I know our time in this room has been short, but now that you have these rooms, you can come back and enjoy them whenever you would like. You can add on to these rooms whenever you would like. But it is time to head to the door to exit this room. Take one last look at your creation, then exit the room, returning to your crafty hallway. Walk down the crafty hallway, heading back to your foyer, and exiting to the main hub. Then exiting out of the main hub, head straight back to your spawn location. If your path is longer, make sure not to get distracted on the way. I'll give you a moment to get there. Okay, are you at the spawn location? Take a moment to look around again and enjoy your adventure and bask in the comfort of your world. A place that you can always return to. It is time to turn away from all of your creations. Remember, you can always come back to this place. It is your world. But for now, our time here is completed. Let us exit this space and slowly return to the darkness, the stillness. Once fully in the darkness, allow the wonder and excitement from your world to turn into a calm stillness. Fully in the darkness. Let us take some deep breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. Return your breathing to normal. While focusing on your breathing, wiggle your toes and your fingers. Then your arms and your legs, slowly stretching out your back, rotating your neck and your head. Once you are ready, open your eyes or slowly refocus your vision. Thank yourself and your imagination for this moment of peace. This is the end of the meditative session. Thank you so much to everyone who joined and participated alongside with this meditation. I always recommend water and snacks after meditating. Don't forget, you can catch up on all of these meditative lives in the YouTube playlist. I place them in order. For the upcoming series, I plan on expanding this world. I would love if anybody has any specific rooms or places that they want in the world to drop it in the comments, and I will add it to our world map that is ongoing and will continue to get bigger. I will check all of the comments after this live and will continue to check the comments for questions. thank you so much to everyone. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day whenever you're watching. Blessed be.